Also, at number 6, Jasmine from Aladdin. Many people that have watched this film as kids decided that it gets better as you grow up. It really, really does. Jasmine, like Megra, has unrealistic proportions. She has a chest. She's one of the many few Disney princesses that actually have a chest. The ones that don't are Cinderella and Snow White, because they were quite young when the films were made, and therefore you know the difference between a woman and a girl. Jasmine is a woman. She has a chest, she has a very, very flat tummy that I've been very jealous of for quite some time, and long hair that is just endless. Because it's set in India, I think, she has the most amazing facial proportions, beautiful eyes, beautiful lips, gorgeous tan skin, and she's one of the few Disney princesses that you actually have a girl crush on. Because now we're getting to the edge of my list and it is getting a bit weird, but I promise you, if you watch it, it's you fall in love with her. And I'm a girl and I'm saying that, but you do. She has an elegance about her, and she doesn't want to be royalty, even though why wouldn't you want to be? And she wants love and she wants freedom, and she's drawn so well that you can almost compare her to one of your exotic friends that are freaking gorgeous. And that's just what she is. Jasmine is your friend that gets all the guys, and you're thinking, bugger off, Jasmine. I want a boyfriend. Bugger off, Jasmine. And it is. You know, she is the ultimate princess. And she's featured heavily in the princess lineup, and you can see why. She's just thin. She's so thin. I'm not even that thin. But she is thin. She's got nothing on her. No way. It's like she doesn't eat. They just don't let her eat in the films, and she stays perfectly thin. But yeah, that is why she's also number 6 with Queen La. Number 5, Jean from the X-Men. I like Jean. I like the X-Men. Jean Grey is amazing. She was a know-it-all. We all know she was a know-it-all. We all know what she was like. And I'm talking more about the animated ones than the... than the film ones. Jean Grey was awesome. Jean Grey was the girl that you wanted to be. She got Scott, she got Wolverine, and you pretty much loved her. She had gorgeous long flowing red hair, which I think is where my obsession started with red hair. She had the power to move things with her mind and read your thoughts, and she was freaking hot. Like I say, from a girl's perspective, she was amazing. She was just... She was thin. I think you're sensing a pattern here. All the girls I've made a note of are thin, and she was really, really thin, and she had this gorgeous frame and this gorgeous figure, plump lips, beautiful eyes. She didn't make much stuff with her makeup, but she was pretty and she was freaking gorgeous. And I got very, very annoyed when I started watching X-Men when I was a girl. And like I say, these things help with role models and stuff, because in films and movies and stuff you look for someone to look up to. My one was Jean Grey, pretty much. Even when she turned into the Phoenix and pretty much killed everyone else, still think, whoa, badass. So yeah, she's gorgeous, and that's just it really. She's gorgeous, she's powerful, she's incredible, she's amazing, and nobody can really say anything otherwise. Okay, next up, Mystique from X-Men. Again, focusing on the Mystique that's in the X-Men Evolution. Mystique is badass. Mystique is sexy, even if she is a giant blue thing with red hair. Again, red hair. She is sexy. She's devious. She's nasty. She's cunning. She's seductive. She's flirty. She's just amazing. Whichever way you spin it, Mystique is incredible. And she has been incredible because she can shapeshift into anybody she likes. She's been Storm. She's been Wolverine. She has powerful eyes, she has a backstory, and even though she's a villain, her and Magneto are probably my favourite X-Men. Even though they're not X-Men, they're actually part of the Brotherhood, but you get my point. She's enchanting, she's devious, and she's just plain awesome. And anybody that says otherwise can go and just shoot themselves, because she is incredible. I mean, she can transform into cats and animals and all this, and it's incredible. She is one of my favourite. And Jennifer Lawrence playing her in the movies is also one of my favourite, but this is the animated one I'm talking about now. She is incredible. And there's been lots of villains like her, but she's one that will stand the test of time, I think. Also at number 4 is Esmeralda from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I had to put these two together because they're both very similar. And in the same way that Mystique is cunning and pretty and smart and amazing, Esmeralda is freaking sex on legs. Esmeralda is incredible. I had so many dolls of this woman when I was a kid, and she's just enchanting and sexy and devious and cunning and flirtatious and sexy. And you know, when she does the dance and you know she kind of winks at the crowd, she is just amazing. And I wish I had as much confidence as she did, which is why she's 4th with Mystique, because they both use what they have for you know what they can get. And they're one of the women that you look at and you think, shit, if I was a guy if I was a guy, I'd have a real crush on her. And you do. And she's just amazing. And she's kind as well. She's kind, she's caring, she shows a different side to the gypsies. Oh, she's incredible. Esmeralda is just sex on legs. And her body proportions are incredible. Her body proportions are amazing. You know, even when she's kind of running away and Frollo's getting, you know, trying to find her and everything. And her outfit, I love her outfit. I wish I could find her outfit for me. And her beautiful green Disney eyes and her very thin figure. And oh, she's just incredible. She really, really is. Okay, number 3, Black Cat from Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man. Actually, I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man is one of my favourite. And Black Cat is sex, basically. She is made for you to fall in love with her. And I tell you what, she does a pretty good damn job. What to say about Black Cat? Her outfit, for one. I mean, she has, you know, there's so many skills with this look. And, you know, it's true, she never actually got powers. She just, you know, she learnt her trade. Which meant she wasn't bitten by anything, and her long flowing white hair, which I think is how Elsa came about, or you know, how Kida from Atlantis, they all came from this one character. She's cunning, she's creative, she's not Catwoman, but I actually prefer her to Catwoman. She's smart, she's sexy, black leather catsuit, she, you know, the mask, and when she takes it off and she's actually kind of blonde and she's pretty, and there's 2 different sides to Black Cat, and I really, really adore her. Black Cat is just amazing. She's just so cool and sexy and cunning and confident, and she is what women want to be. Number 2 is Elsa from Frozen. Elsa, what to say about Elsa? Again, I love Frozen. Frozen is epic. Frozen is amazing. Elsa is hot. Elsa is like Daenerys out of Game of Thrones. Elsa you fall in love with. And I fell in love with Elsa. The first time I watched Frozen, I was like, I want to be Elsa. I want to have the power of ice. I want the dress she wore. I want everything. And, you know, she's the character I care about more than Anna. Anna for me was a side character like Olaf and Kristoff and Sven and the Huns and the you know, other people. Anna was the main character. Anna was the one you cared about. No, sorry, Elsa was the one you cared about. Elsa was the one you wanted to be. She had beautiful white hair, which I've always wanted to do but never had the confidence to. She started off in a nice costume, which we were like, yeah, okay. But she's now one of the official princesses of the Disney lineup. And Frozen has done well bringing this out at this time when girls are still interested in Disney. She's gorgeous, she's flowing, she's lovely, she's got this huge power within her. She can make ice stairs come up, and you know, she makes a freaking castle. The best thing I like though is when she makes the dress. I love the dress. The dress is gorgeous, and you know, it has a cape behind her and it's beautiful, and Elsa is gorgeous. Elsa is sexy, and Elsa is cunning, and she's confident, and she doesn't need a guy, and that's a role model. That's the role model that people that watch Disney should be going on. Because Disney gives you a lot of crap about, oh, you're going to find your prince and live happily ever after. No, it doesn't happen like that in the real world. And Elsa is a woman of this century. 2014 is Elsa's year. And, you know, she shows you don't need a guy. You don't need a prince. You can just, you know, make dresses and ice castles and you will be fine. And when she is, you know, the ice queen and she's on like the balcony and she's looking over, my God, she's amazing. She's amazing. And, you know, even if it is 3D, and sometimes I have a problem with 3D, she's incredible. And I really, really like her. And I really hope they do a Frozen 2. So, yeah, Elsa is number 2. Also, number 2 is Hollywood from Cool World. I've never actually seen this film. I'm not particularly interested, if I'm honest. But Hollywood is freaking gorgeous. I know people are going to be quite annoyed that I didn't put Jessica Rabbit on this, but I don't actually find Jessica Rabbit that sexy. Again, body proportions and all that. I have a real problem with how Disney incorporate their women. Hollywood is real. Hollywood has a chest, has legs, has a waist that actually looks like a human waist. And she is sexy. And, you know, when she's dancing, you're kind of like, well, I'm a girl, and I quite like her. This is very wrong. Hollywood is amazing. And I'm really gutted that I didn't give it enough time to actually watch the film when it first came out. She's got beautiful, you know, lilac eyes, beautiful blonde hair. She moves around in this kind of white dress, and she's sexy, and she knows it, and she's confident, and she knows it. And that's how women are in films. And that's why she is on the list for number 2. And there are lots of different scenes with her dancing and everything, and you know, it is an adult film. It's not a Disney film. It's not a kids' film. But we act like it's a kid film. And I really think that, you know, she's just incredible. And I will definitely give it a watch because she is one of the hottest animated women that Disney has given us. And, well, you know, that the company's given us. And I really think that's a really good thing. So, yeah, Hollywood is number 2. Okay, so the last one, my number 1, is Belle from Beauty and the Beast. This was a no-brainer. Belle is everything I ever wanted to be. I adore this woman. I think she is gorgeous, she's beautiful, and she's, out of all of the Disney princesses and all of the animated characters in this list, she is the one I look up to the most. I've even tried to do my hair in a Belle style. It didn't go so well. But if I ever find a light blue ribbon, that is what I'm going to do. She's classy, she's elegant, she's beautiful, she's polite, she's got purpose. She's looking for something out of the ordinary. She doesn't want a prince, even though she ends up marrying the Beast. And she's gorgeous. There's no doubt about it. She's the hottest animated character within TV and film, and I love her. She's just what I've always wanted to be, and I pride myself on thinking, what would Belle do? She is just sweet and kind and innocent and caring. She loves Philippe, she loves her dad, she loves the Beast in the end. And their romance is the best part of Beauty and the Beast. It is my absolute favourite Disney film ever, and I could watch it time and time again. Oh, there are no words to describe how amazing this woman is. I mean, she's got beautiful brown hair, she's got plump red lips, she has no makeup on at all, but she's beautiful. She wears these gorgeous dresses, she loves to read. And people that know me would say that I'm more Belle out of the Disney princesses, because I am exactly what I have just described. And she is my favourite. She has the beautiful golden dress, she has a pink dress, she has a blue dress. And yeah, it's a bit backwards in time, but Disney is. And Disney creates characters where you want to be them, you want to be that person. And I think it's nice that, you know, little changes make you into that person. And that is why she's my number one. If Disney has taught me anything, it's that we look to role models of how we're meant to grow up. And Bella's been my role model, and I hope that more young girls get to experience the wonder of this character, because she is amazing, and I hope they grow up with her and they see her as a role model and they see her as the princess she is, because even if she's not a princess by title, she's a princess by heart, and in the Disney world that's what counts. I can guarantee you something, when I have kids of my own, they will be watching Disney relentlessly. And I really hope they see the magic in this film and the magic in Belle that I did when I first watched it. Thank you very much for watching. Belle was my number one hottest animated woman. I feel a bit weird now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, by the way, top changed black magic. But yeah, I feel a bit weird. So to make it up and to make myself feel a bit less creeped out about the fact that I think animated women are kind of hot, I'm gonna do a guy list of hotted animated guys, and then hopefully I might come out of this weird area I'm in. So thank you very much for watching. I will upload the other one soon, and if you've seen the video, please give me a comment and tell me if you think I was correct and which one you thought should have been number one, although we all know Belle was the best choice. Thank you, and bye bye.